Welcome to today's exploration of Flaming June, a masterpiece by the British painter Frederick Leighton. This breathtaking work of art, created in 1895, has captivated viewers for over a century, with its vivid colors, exquisite details, and timeless elegance. But Flaming June is more than just a painting. It's a story of beauty, symbolism, and rediscovery. Why has this painting become an icon of Victorian art? What secrets are hidden in its folds, and how does it speak to us about life, beauty, and the fleeting nature of time? Join me as I dive into the history, technique, and enduring legacy of Flaming June, a work that continues to inspire and enchant art lovers around the globe. Flaming June is one of the most iconic works by Frederick Leighton, a renowned British artist of the Victorian era. Painted in 1895, this mesmerizing artwork embodies the zenith of Leighton's artistic endeavors, showcasing his command over color, form, and emotional depth. The painting is a quintessential example of the Victorian aesthetic movement, which emphasized beauty and form over narrative or moral content. Leighton's work reflects this ethos, with its focus on the elegance and grace of the human figure. Flaming June was created in 1895, a time when Leighton was nearing the end of his illustrious career and had achieved immense recognition as a leading figure in the Victorian art world. By then, he was president of the Royal Academy of Arts, a position he held from 1878 until his death in 1896. This painting reflects the culmination of decades of study, experimentation, and refinement. The 19th century was a period of intense fascination with classical ideals, which Leighton embraced wholeheartedly. His work synthesized the romanticism of the pre-Raphaelites with a more disciplined classical approach. The late Victorian era also marked a time of social and cultural shifts, with art increasingly focusing on aesthetic values rather than moral or narrative messages. In this context, Flaming June epitomized the ideals of beauty and harmony that defined Leighton's career and Victorian art as a whole. The title, Flaming June, evokes an immediate sense of warmth and brilliance. The word flaming suggests not only the intense color palette, but also the sultry, languid atmosphere of midsummer. The painting, an oil on canvas, measures 47 x 47 inches, 120 x 120 centimeter, forming a perfect square. This format enhances its symmetry and focus, drawing the viewer's gaze to the central figure. The central figure in Flaming June is a young woman depicted in a state of repose, her body curled into an almost fetal position. This posture conveys a sense of vulnerability and intimacy, inviting the viewer into a private moment of rest. Her pose also demonstrates Leighton's deep understanding of anatomy and his ability to render the human body with both precision and softness. The figure's relaxed position contrasts with the tension in the delicate curves of her limbs, suggesting both the serenity and complexity of human emotion. Her fiery orange gown clings to her form, emphasizing her contours and adding a sensual quality to the composition. The figure becomes a representation of idealized beauty, embodying Leighton's lifelong fascination with the female form as a subject of artistic and philosophical exploration. The semi-transparent, flowing gown is rendered with remarkable precision, showcasing Leighton's mastery of texture and light. The fabric's delicacy adds an ethereal quality to the composition. The painting's vibrant orange dominates the canvas, creating a sense of warmth and vitality. This is balanced by cooler tones in the background, which provide contrast and depth. Leighton's fascination with classical art is evident in Flaming June. The figure's pose recalls ancient Greek and Roman sculptures, with its emphasis on idealized beauty and harmony. The background features a serene seascape, with the horizon subtly blending into the sky. This idyllic setting complements the central figure, creating a sense of timeless tranquility. A spray of laurel leaves is placed near the woman, symbolizing victory and immortality. This detail reflects Leighton's penchant for imbuing his works with classical allusions. The inclusion of the oleander plant in the upper right corner carries symbolic weight. This plant, often associated with danger and death, juxtaposes the apparent serenity of the scene. The woman's face is partially obscured, her expression enigmatic. This ambiguity invites viewers to project their own interpretations onto the figure. Light plays a pivotal role in Flaming June. The interplay of light and shadow on the figure's skin and gown adds dimensionality and realism. The meticulous brushwork in the painting exemplifies Leighton's technical brilliance. Each stroke contributes to the overall harmony of the composition. The painting celebrates the human form in its most idealized state. The figure's proportions and pose are carefully calculated to achieve aesthetic perfection. Flaming June is often compared to other masterpieces by Leighton, such as The Bath of Psyche. Both works showcase his ability to depict the human figure with grace and elegance. The painting also bears traces of the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood's influence, particularly in its vivid colors and attention to detail. Upon its completion, Flaming June was well received by critics and collectors, cementing Leighton's reputation as one of Britain's foremost artists. After Leighton's death, the painting's whereabouts became uncertain. It resurfaced decades later, leading to renewed interest and acclaim. Today, Flaming June is housed in the Museo de Arte de Ponce in Puerto Rico, where it continues to captivate visitors from around the world. The painting has become a cultural icon, appearing in various forms of media and inspiring countless artists and admirers. As one of Leighton's most celebrated works, Flaming June represents the pinnacle of his artistic achievements and secures his place in art history. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the mesmerizing world of Flaming June by Frederick Leighton. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and let art inspire your world.